My name is Chibike Jidego Pahoran Shem. I do not glory in my own self. I seek not for riches. I seek not for recognition or fairness, but I seek to know how best my people, my fellow Africans, of course, Nigerians, will exist as human beings, not as animals anymore. What is going on in Imo State with Hope Uzodimma and the Imos and Olo? I choose not to say anything about it because before this thing started, I begin to sound a warning. I begin to tell people around me. I told them that there is no way you will go to fetch firewood and you leave the main firewood you go to fetch and go home with the ones that are full of ants and expect that lizard will not come to visit you. They will come in numbers. This is just the beginning for the Imolite. I am saying this now because if every other neighboring states, communities, local governments do not wake up, what is happening in Imo will be a lesson. In fact, it will just be a little tip from the iceberg. Hope Uzodimma, you people recognized him. When Hope Uzodimma was moved from Aso Rock, was moved from Abuja and come and be fixed in Imo State, you accepted him as your governor. In fact, I see so many young people. When he was inaugurated, I saw so many young people and many of them were like, Your Excellency. Yes, indeed. He's going to excellence for all of you. I am crying out now, not because I just want to cry out. I am crying out now on this matter because if we don't do it, we will be done. The massacre of innocent people in Orlo, the military invasion on innocent people in Orlo, it's just the beginning now. Abia, get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Because that Ibazo of a man, that Ibazo of a man, okay, watch and see. Watch and see. Let me tell you, there has never been any form of leadership in Abia State. I am leaving Imo State now to cry about Abia because Imo is already on a small fire. Very soon, fuel will be put on all of those. And once fuel is added and crude oil will be added on it, then you will see fire in those places. The terrorism, if no one is saying it, I will tell you, the terrorism state of the eastern zone is growing gradually. Go and write it down. All of you will be on the run very soon. The thing about it is that these men has already liberated themselves. If you go to the drunkard governor, Bati Bazo of a man whom we didn't look at, we thought he was going to do something. He's really Bazo. Tell me any state in Nigeria that is not better than Abia State. Tell me. Tell me. The drunkard governor. And all these Iran boys, senators are chanting, going up and down, doing, trying to defend themselves. Abia learn. Because what is coming before you, you can't stop it. You rather wake up now. When Ikuku will come and cola all of you in Abia State. When Ikuku will come and cola all of you in Abia State. You will see. You will see. You will see. Nnamdi Kanu cannot do all of. You will see. You and I need to wake up. Because if we don't wake up and say, Nnamdi Kanu, he's going to do this, it's a lie. He's still a human being like all of you and me. He's a human being. He gets tired. He has weaknesses. He is not different from you. The only difference between you and him is because when he sees it, he says it the way it is. But you will be saving your life. Let me tell you, that life you're saving, you will die shortly. How many years has Okezie Ikpeazu taken to build bridge in Osisioma? Which of the place in Abia State you will say you will comfortably stay? Is it salary he's paying teachers, workers in the state? Or is it pension? In fact, the pensioners I have in my own place, in my own home, I am the one right now supporting them. These were my heroes. I am calling on all the eastern states because when the elder sits at home and the goat gives birth while being tied on, it is an abomination. If nobody talks about it, it will definitely come. Is it not when you have eaten that you will be able to talk about things? They keep on impoverishing you. They keep on making you hate each other. Go and see the level of wickedness in Abia State. In fact, the most painful one is when I visited my hometown. When I visited my hometown, I saw what their House of Rep member is doing for them as a project. He's going from one community to another, from one town to another, opening a view center. Do you know what is called view center? Oh my God. I pity you people. I pity my fellow young men and young women in Abia State, in Imo State, in Enugu State, in all the eastern states. You know why I'm crying? It's because of what is happening in the north. Everything happening in the north today is as a result of how their so-called misleaders, which I will not take permission from anybody, led them. They are training their political machines today. How many of them can leave Abuja and go to their home and rest? But the funny and the most painful part is that you that is saying it doesn't concern you, very soon your mother, your father will be living in an IDP camp. That time you will know what we are talking about. You will know what Jidego is talking about. My dear, what will you do to kill me? I'm already dead. From the first day I have been born into this country, I am a kidnapped victim. So it's a ransom I continue paying. Any day I finish paying the ransom, then I will not have been liberated. Maybe when I leave the shores of this country, which I don't think about right now. Because I know that as I run to say, let me save the life will be lost. He that has ears, let him hear. But for Imo people, accepting hope also them ma. All the eastern governors, Buruburu, that Ikpeazu of a man, David Omai, that one is already an, how will I put it? I just don't want to go into his own matter because it's very heavy. All these people manipulated themselves and come to power But the most painful one is the one of Hope Uzodimma. And the Igbo people are still dead. Me, I don't have anything to lose. Any day they come, pick me, kill me. I've already been dead from the beginning. So there's no need of saying let's go for him or let's go for her. But you who is running to save your life, don't wake up. Go to Abba. Look at people who are created and given the highest of knowledge. Even God himself, I know in his infinite mercy, will be saying to himself, what have I done? A state called God's own state is the number one. In fact, just not that devil owns the state. It's the number one demon-owned state. Demon-owned state. From the beginning to the present, all her leaders has been demonic in the height of it. Tell me anybody in the world that can compete with the Abba people in the area of manufacture, people filled with the height of wisdom. In the area of development, in the area of manufacturing, everything you can ever think about, you find in Abba. In Abia State. Are you talking about in the area of, what can you talk about? Are you talking about in the area of artificial intelligence? What can they not produce? These are the only people that can compete with China without doing anything of any kind. But they do not have leaders. What they have is drunkards who are highly self-centered and is ready to do anything to remain in power. And you and I is saying, I will not attack her, I will not attack her, say that they don't come and kill me, say that they don't come and kill me. Nonsense people everywhere. Nonsense people everywhere. You go to Anambra. Last week I was in Anambra. When I visited Anambra and see the level of hunger, how people are beating themselves up and down in order to make it, I cry. When you come to Abuja, they go in fancy houses. Do you know the painful part is that when you come to Abuja and go to all these places that you can feel that, okay, 40%, I'm a little 40% safe. The men people sitting in those places are highly Igbo men and you can never spot them. Why are they not coming home? No leadership. I don't blame them. When you know how much is in your bank account, you are coming to a place which your brother will be the one to kidnap you, and you do anything, they kill you for it. Why will you come? Bad leadership. I beg. Don't wake up. Don't wake up. Don't wake up. Abia State, okay, Olu Adewale already, so no need of you put so much man. Olu is already there. What is he using now? He used cultics, he used his Yahoo boys, and he used whatever means you want to. Look at Okorocha want to try himself. He wants to show I'm a godfather. I was there before. My brother, they use you and do mumu. You want to show, I was there before. What can he do? Let him open. I want to sleep. Come and sleep now. Ain't you lucky that they didn't break your head? You are very lucky that they didn't break your head. You don't know the monsters you people have created. Unamaro ifunume. You don't know what you've created. If you know what you created, just go and write today's date. Go and write today's date. Look at what is going to be happening. Go and write today's date. You will see the number of IDP camps that will be raised in the eastern part of Nigeria. I do not even want to talk about the South. I don't want to talk about them. I don't want to talk about them. Stupid people. Even few of their people here are even more wicked than the ones we are condemning. I beg, I don't want to go there. The oil is being brought from you. Everything is being brought from you, but you go over there and be killing yourself while people are sitting in Abuja, taking everything belonging to you with ease. Their children are schooling abroad, taking the highest of education, and when they come back, they will still manipulate you, give you 1 cup of rice, and be your leader, while you are the one in your homes are where the resources used in making the country what it takes are being taken from. You say you are a human being. What is the definition of a human being? What is the definition of a human being as an animal? My brother. Instead, our own progress is that Darlington World Culture. Darlington World Culture will bring a view center for us. When it brings a view center in the evening, do you know the funny part? In the evening by 5 p.m., all the villagers, all the community, the people in the town, they will get. It's not even that he's building a very massive, building or structure to put in those view center. You know what he's doing? He goes to a council hall, which he didn't know. He didn't even start politics when they build those council hall. He go there, he mounts a view center for them. And by 5 p.m. they go there after drinking kai or gogoro, and at the end of the day they go there, they stay in the view center viewing football, shouting, and at the end of the day they go back home. You people will continue like that. Darlington World Culture, what does he want you? He wants you to remain with your shallow-mindedness, that you will not know what is going on. That's the reason why a place where there is no light for more than 4 years, they have been having light crisis in that particular community. Omunta, Nta town is the place I'm talking about. They have been having light crisis. The only thing Darlington World Culture, their House of Rep member, could do for them with the crisis going on in the village and everything going on in that place is to go and put a view center, and he put solar panel. By 5 p.m. they on it and watch it till 1 a.m. and they go back to their homes. The next day they come out again. Stupid leaders with no ideas. Ajuzakalu. You won't know peace. You won't know peace. For uselessing us, keeping us underdeveloped, doing everything, and you think, I will take the money. I want to be the president of Nigeria. I will do this, I will do that. Sorry, no, they never leave you. They will be tormenting you with EFCC. You will still go to jail. You will still go to jail. If you doesn't go to jail, that's so you go to spend your money. Very soon, then you will know what you've done to yourself. And you say, Buhari isn't your problem. Yes, he contributes a major, but he isn't your problem. You people should kick out those dictators. Kick out those dictators. Go to Abia State, kick out Okezi Ikpeazu. Go to Imo State. Hope Uzodinma is not even in any way acceptable. Kick him out. Go to Enugu State. Buruburu, yes, you have tried. Thank you. Go to Ebonyi State. All these people, David Umahi, kick them out. Then, come back, organize yourself. Put in somebody who has your interest, who is not after silver and gold that you have. If you people volunteer to put me in the forefront, my brother, I am ready to come out. And I'm also ready to die for it. I am not this type of leader who doesn't want to die, stays in the shadow and command. No, I want to be in the forefront. I am ready to volunteer to kick these dictators out. And when we are kicking them, we kick them with their children and their generation as we kick them and sanitize our land. All the billionaire Igbo men outside the shores of this country will come home and they will invest home. You and I will know that we are true Israelis. If you haven't checked, go and check. I am not saying start with Nigeria. Now I am starting with home, because when the home is overhauled, you cannot go out and overhaul any other place. But if you say, I don't want to die, I don't want to die. When we were talking about Wakanda, we were viewing Black Panther. We love the movie, we love the scene, but there is one thing we haven't learned. We love the technology, we love the artificial intelligence, we love everything. We have it in Igbo land. All of those things, we have it in Igbo land. But there is something we haven't learned there. What we haven't learned there is that for that kingdom, the real Black Panther to stand, the real Wakanda, the real Africa to stand, the kingdom needed to flush. They needed to do overhaul and fight. Did people die? Yes, a lot of innocent people died. But they died that other people may live. But if people said, you don't want to do it, I want to stay here, I don't want to die here, I want to Karacha, it will later continue. I was looking at the Karacha, said, hey, he attacked me, and I am not in any retaliation. I said, you can't do nothing. The only thing you still do is to waste innocent people. If it's about killing purpose of them, you won't do anything by yourself alone. The people that will do it are Imo people. If you come to Abia State, only me cannot do nothing to Okezi Bazo. The people that will do it is to Abia Light. If you come to Enugu State, I cannot do nothing to Buruburu. The people that will still do it, it's the Enugus. Ebonyi State, the same thing. Anambra State, the same thing. Thank you, sir. You have served, but we think we need to continue now. We may not kill them, but we can get them restitutes. Give us what they have taken away from us. Then we neutralize the power of these present ones that will come. If you don't want to do, watch the Guanyam Rachai. You don't want to do, continue. And I promise you, the IDP camps that are pre-coming, Imo is already on it though. A lot of people are lost living at home. That's the IDP we're talking about. Because I do not want to incite anything, but I want you to understand that the presidency of Nigeria will not do so much when he sees those things coming to Abia, to the eastern part of Nigeria, to the south part of Nigeria, to the southeast, southwest of Nigeria. Why? Because it's already happening in their place. They want you to still feel the sleepless nights. How many of you have visited IDP camps in Benin? Which one have you gone to? Have you been to Burundi? Have you been to Zamfara? Do they tell you that these are not people who were real citizens, feeding from their farm, from their homes, make their money like you? They're very bad. We are Igbo people. We should be different. We are Igbo people. We should be different. If you people want to continue in Egypt, I'm just watching you people. We are God's own people. When I mean God's own people, covenant people of the Lord, we should be different. That is what we are talking about. We should be different. But if you said, Nigeria, it doesn't worth dying for. My brother, you're not dying for Nigeria. You're dying for your family that they may live. Today, I am being given an American visa. I start going to America. I will be very, very happy to stay in America. Somebody fought for it. Someone sacrificed his life for you to go to America today, and when you see American visa, you're so happy to go to America. Somebody fought for it. What are you fighting for? What are you fighting for as a human being? Do you want to continue living like animal? Tomorrow you wake up, there is no job. I rather carry computer and press whatever thing I get. After all, it's Oyibo people that taught us, we are still doing them back. I rather carry computer, whatever I get, just let it be and develop myself and be waiting for the day I will die. Continue. I say congratulations. You're living like human being. Finally, my brother, the best way is to japa. The best way is to leave this country. Leave. And you will return to us as dead body now. Because it's only a graveyard here. Once you die over there, you finally, yes, let's take his body home. You come and be dumped in the graveyard. Thank you. Liberibe. Mad people everywhere. Use your head. Use your head. Use your head. Use your head. Use your head, or your head will use you. That is my message for you.